left my thing open. But anyway, this is what Raya looks like coming from under the hooded dryer that I was under. And I took off my net. I took off my hair net that I had on, and I sat back under the hooded dryer for another 5 minutes. So this is what it looks like. And I have don't even have any hot spots. I was going to diffuse, but I can go ahead and turn it on. I have it on 2 on the heat and 2 on the air. And I'm just feeling for hot spots. But I think what I'm going to do, if I don't feel any, is take the concentrator nozzle and use that. But I'm just feeling to see if there's, okay, right here, I have an area. So I went under the dryer for about 32 minutes. And she's pretty much dry. She's a pass on her. I got from under the dryer. I gave her a good shake, and I took the hairnet off and sat back under the dryer. So now at this point, I'm going to use the concentrator nozzle and go under these areas. So that hair is stuck to my forehead. Okay. Go under there. As I'm blowing, I'm just separating any hair, but she feels dry. But I want to blow to get the movement in here. The one in here. Okay, I have the area in there. So I'm going to open that up and blow the hair. I pulled back on this one to use as much heavy hold as I used in the last set, and I didn't let it marinate as long because I have something else to do. So, good morning, Pam. So I was able to, welcome to the live. I did my hair earlier, so that video is out there, and I said I'd come back and blow dry if I needed to. So I have a couple of hot spots in here, but I use the ENBBA heavy hold. I use the ENBBA heavy hold and the OG topper for this set. Life is lifing right now, so I needed something that's gonna, just in case I'm not able to wash my hair 4 to 5 days, that it'll still be holding on. So I chose to do the same set. I didn't have time to let it marinate like I normally do, so I have somewhere to go. So let me turn around. So I'm just blowing. I'm going to take the concentrator nozzle off now. Just blow the hair around. Just trying to get in movement because it's dry. It's pretty much dry. I sat under the dryer. This set dries faster for me, so I sat under the dryer for about 32, 33 minutes. The hooded dryer. And I just came on. I've been on for 5 minutes, so I came on to blow the hair around, dry up any of the dry spots I have. I've done my hair 2 weeks. Gotta wash it today. I have ordered the ENBBA Heavy Hold Base Gel. Okay, it disappeared from me. Oh, good. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I know you will. I just washed my hair and it was 15 days old, and it still was holding on with the Heavy Hold Base Gel. So, I didn't use as much as I did in the last set, so it's a little more, has a little more volume. However, the definition is there, so I'm fine with that too. So this one has a little more volume than the last set, but you know all of our sets are always kind of a little different. And then I have what is it, a pinch nerve. So I wash my hair sitting down, using my shower chair, but I'm starting to feel it in this left leg. But it's good because I think that's about done. So turn around and shake. And normally red sets in a couple of days. But I think I like this. I was trying to, I defined this hair coming forward. I normally take it going back, but I defined this coming forward so that it would kind of lay this way. So that was a test for me also, looking in the mirror. And the reason why it's holding on so long is I had to use Camille Rose, Moisture Milk, Eco Slay. Yeah, okay, all right, I see. Because I know with my Curl Mix set, it's not gonna hold as long as this. So, so that's why I chose to use this set. If I was gonna wash my hair in 4 to 5 days, and knew I could wash it in 4 to 5 days, I would have gone with a Curl Mix set and topped it with some ENBBA. But that's the back. I don't know what it looks like. I'm gonna get a mirror and check it out. Okay, she didn't do too bad back there. I shook my hair and now I know, I forgot that it gives a more fuzz when I shake with the ENBBA. And so once I did, if you go look at the video, you'll see I shook my head and then I decided exactly about 4 or 5 days product selection. Totally agree. Yes, yes. So once I shook my head, I saw that I had like a lot of, the definition was not as there like I would like it to be. So I went ahead and I separated the front, separated this section right here, and just that little piece right here, and I left the rest how it was. I was like, I was fine with that. And so she'll grow into her own. This set will last me just in case we have to, you know, run out of town and I'm not gonna be able to wash my hair. I'll be set. So that's why I chose to use, I meant to bring the products up here with it in my other bathroom, but I used the Heavy Hold as my base gel, and I applied it by applying it to the damp hair, running it through, adding water, and then putting the ENBBA topper on. I twisted up each section, you know, clamped it away. Once it was all done, I took it down. I normally let it marinate for some time, but I didn't have time to do that. And I went ahead and took it down. And then after I took it down, I shook my head. That was a mistake for me because I wanted more definition. So that meant that I had to go back, and you can catch it on the other live, that I had to go and define this section, and just a little bit of this section right here. And then I was done. Do I use interstices? I see. So I use I Create Whole, but I don't like the way that I Create Whole feels on my hair. So I have not used it. And when I do use it, I would always just use a little bit right here in this section. Or put a nice glaze over my hair. But I had been testing the heavy hold with the Dana, and so I was waiting with bated breath when she was going to release it, you know, to the testers to be able to have their own, because I like the heavy hold better than the I Create hold. The way that my hair feels, even though, you know, I have a cast, but the hair is soft and still movable, and then I like the fact that if I end up wanting to do a puff, I can. I Create hair, a hold makes it too straight, and so if I wanted to do a puff, I'm gonna have to add some water or something to my hair to get it to draw up some, because it doesn't. Well, however you set it with I Create hold, that's what you're gonna get. So I found that I have a little hot spot over here, so I'm going to turn that on. But the rest of my hair is pretty much dry. I will say for Avana's product, for the heavy hold, thanks for the information review of ENBBA Heavy Hold Base Gel. You're welcome. I'm telling you, this gel, I really love the fact that my hair is dry faster than me putting on I Create hold, or what's the other one? It's like a liquid from Innocence to volume. My hair is dry faster. Now I will say that when I did incorporate the curl cream with the pineapple potion and the luscious lotus, that dried fast too. So that was a good drying set for me. But yeah, I love this. I think that's good right there. I am good. So I was on here and I probably dried for a total of like 6 or 8 minutes with the Dyson, but I was under the dryer for about 33 minutes, and I'm loving the movement. I'm loving how she feels. She is nice and refreshed, and we'll see how long we can get through this before I have to wash her again. So I just wanted to come on and show you the finished results of that live I just did, and Raya's looking good. I'll make sure I post some pictures, but she is good, and I do like the volume and the definition, so I don't have to compromise one for the other, because I have them both. So I just wanted to share, because I know she has that Black Friday sale going on. Get out and get you some, because it's worth getting. You are welcome. And you're like, again, I just want to, follow up and make sure that you see I've used it several times and I'm getting consistent results each time. I love how my hair feels. I even posted, I think, on my IG page, well, in the stories, I tried to post all of the days, because today was actually day 15, but like I had if I didn't have a picture, I had a video, you could see my hair. It lasted for 14 days straight. All I did was sleep on my satin pillowcase, get up in the morning, do a shake, or go out on a walk. I would take this hair and put it in a satin scrunchie. One thing I did notice is when I go outside, my hair, like it has volume now, but when I go outside early in the mornings, or when it's like humidity in the air or whatever, the hair just kind of droops. But once I come back in, the hair is kind of wet. I take off that scrunchie. I may blow dry it if I have to go somewhere immediately. But if I don't have to go somewhere immediately, I just let it dry and it'll plump right back up. So it used to scare me at first, but I love the fact that it does it. I wish I had gotten the medium size. I got the standard size of the Heavy Hold Base Gel. Didn't care. Girl, I think the medium size that you're talking about initially, when she let us purchase, and when she did the Black Friday, I got the salon size. I was like, I ain't playing with this. I need to make sure I don't run out of this, because when I know I need that longevity, I know I'm not going to be able to wash, I need to have it. And that's exactly what I did. And that was a good deal for that salon size. So, but this is going to be a staple for Raya. This really you know, sets my curls up for me. I haven't tried, you know, because I just, you know, I know what I'm doing here with just these two products. But I did do the Brown Sugar Baby as my shampoo, and I used the Honey Hydration as my second shampoo, and then I used the Brown Sugar Baby Deep Conditioner as my conditioner, and then went into these two products. Um, I do want to try like using a leave-in and seeing how that works, but I didn't want to, you know, I know what this does, so I want to use what I know, and then I'll try to, you know, incorporate some other things in there. But fast drying time, you know, my sets have been consistent, um, and the longevity of the wash and go. I finally started getting with the last wash and go. I think I started finally getting like the volume probably at day 10, 9 or 10, day 8 or 9 or whatever. It took that long to get the volume because I really did make sure that it was a flatter set starting out. I didn't use as much of the heavy hole base this time as I did with the last set because I'm fine with a little more volume. Like I was traveling, I knew when I was coming back I had a whole lot of stuff to do. I know I'm going to be traveling again, just not quite sure. We're, you know, dealing with some things, and so I just wanted to make sure that my hair was not going to be a thing that was going to hold me up. And so these are my choices. When we set our hair, we have to look at what we're setting it for, where we're going with it. And so those were the reasons why I selected what I selected, because I knew I wasn't going to have time to wash my hair in 4 to 5 days, because that's the sweet spot for me. But I do love that I got the hang time, I have the longevity, you know, with the set, and I love that it dries quick, and you know, she good. I ain't seen all of the back, but she's good. So thank you for coming on to my live. You can check out the live replay of me doing it. I took my time, so I think it said 3 hours. You can fast forward through whatever you wanted. But I went from my soaking all the way through to doing my hair. So it took me a little bit more time. When I shook it, I had to go back and define it. So now I know, don't do that. But I love it. And thank you guys for joining. All right, guys. See you later. Thanks for joining, Pam. Bye.